The skeletal system. The skeletal system is a fancy way of talking about all of our bones. Bones can be found inside of every human body and in a lot of different animals. Our bones are very important because they have multiple different jobs to help us do the things we need to do every day to live. Bones can come in all shapes and sizes so they can perform their duties. Adult humans have 206 bones. Babies are born with more bones because some of their bones have not fused or connected yet. As we get older, some of our bones end up connecting, making a bigger one. One way our bones help us is by helping us stand up. If we didn't have any bones, we would be just a pile of muscles and skin on the floor. Our bones are attached to our muscles, which then help us to stand and move around. Our bones help us to stand up, but they also help to protect some of our muscles as well. Since our bones help to keep us up, they have to be made out of strong material so it can hold all of our weight. Since our bones are hard and strong, they also help to protect some of our muscles. Our muscles are made of a softer material called tissues, which can get damaged if they get hit. Our bones help to protect some of our muscles because they are strong and hard, and our muscles are softer and can get hurt easier. So if we look over at the picture over here, it shows some bones and it shows some of the muscles and organs that they help protect. Our bones also have a third function. Our bones help to make our blood. Inside of our bones is called bone marrow. It is inside of our bone marrow where we make our blood. We need our body to always be making blood so it can carry the oxygen we breathe into all of our body. So if you look at the picture over here of a bone, inside here is what's called bone marrow, and that's where we make our blood to help carry the oxygen our bodies need. Each bone has a different shape and size and has a different purpose. For example, some bones, like our leg bones, are made bigger because we have to have bigger, stronger bones in our legs to hold up all of our weight. Also, some bones are smaller, like the ones in our hands, so we can hold on to things better. Some important bones in our body include our skull, ribs, and vertebrae, which is also called our spine. Your skull is a very important bone in your body. The job of your skull is to protect your brain. Our brain is a very important part of our body and needs to be specially taken care of. Our skull acts to help protect it so it doesn't get damaged. One way we can help our skull also is by wearing a helmet when riding our bike. Even though our skulls are made of hard bone, we can still hurt it and need to protect it. So we see a picture over here of what a skull looks like. Ribs. Our ribs are another set of bones which are very important. The ribs help to protect our lungs, which help us breathe. If we damage our lungs, we could have trouble breathing. Our bodies need oxygen in order to work, and our lungs help with breathing in the oxygen our bodies need. Our ribs form just outside our lungs and act kind of like a fence protecting our lungs. Although they are made of strong bones, our ribs can also be broken as well, and we want to make sure we are being safe so we don't injure our ribs. One way we can help protect our ribs is by watching where we run and ride our bike so we don't fall down. Also, in some sports, athletes will wear special pads to help protect their ribs. So we look at the picture right here. These bones right here are known as our ribs. Sometimes they call them all together our rib cage. And underneath is our lungs, which help us breathe in the oxygen we need. So you can see them protecting the lungs, kind of like a fence. Over here, we have a hockey chest protector, so you can see that this padding right here would definitely help protect our ribs. Vertebrae and spine. Another set of bones which are very important is called our vertebrae, or also called our spine. These are bones sometimes nicknamed our backbone because they are located along the middle of our back, starting at the top of our neck and going all the way down to the bottom of our back. Our spine helps to keep us by not having the top half of our body flop over. It is also very important because it helps protect our spinal cord, which sends messages to and from our brain to the rest of our body. So we can see our vertebrae, which is also called our spine or backbone, goes all the way down our back, starting at the top of our neck, all the way down to our bottom of our back. If we didn't have our spine, our top half of our body would just flop over and we wouldn't have anything to protect our spinal cord, which sends messages from our brain to the rest of our body. Lastly, bones are very unique in that most of the time they can repair themselves. If someone breaks a bone, they put on a cast to protect it while it is healing. Bones can fix themselves and reconnect. However, this can take a few weeks or months and special taking care of, usually by wearing a cast so you don't hurt it again. One way we can make sure we have strong bones is by eating healthy and exercising. The best type of foods for our bones are ones with the ingredient calcium in them. Calcium is found in a lot of products made from milk. So if we look right here, we can see that this person broke one of their bones right here, and then after a while you can see that it kind of fixed, and then after 6 months it totally healed because bones can fix themselves. They probably had a cast over their arm while they were healing their bones. So to review, bones are very important because they help us stand up. They help protect our muscles and they help to make our blood. Babies have around 300 bones, but as we get older, some of our bones join together to make one bigger bone. When you get older, you will eventually have 206 bones in total. Some important bones include our skull, which help to protect our brain, our ribs, which help protect our lungs, and our spine, or also called vertebrae, which help us to stand up and helps protect our spinal cord. Bones are special in that they can repair themselves. When we break a bone and we wear a cast, this gives time for our bones to heal and fix the break. The best way to take care of our bones is to exercise and eat healthy. The best types of food to eat for our bones are the ones with the ingredient calcium in them. Calcium is found in a lot of products made from milk.